So yeah, this is another crazy goal, and I think this goal shows you why Zizou is different. So keep your Iniestas and your people like that. I'll keep Zizou. You have that dude. Zizou's my guy. Zizou's from my generation. So you guys can keep you guys from my generation. I'll keep my dude from my generation. But let me teach you okay sign. Let me teach you a little sound about Zizou. Arguably the best volley you've ever seen. Arguably the best volley you've ever seen in one of the biggest games, on one of the biggest stages, for one of the biggest teams. So let's ride through here right now. So as you see, ball plays over the top to your boy Robbie Carlos. So from here, anything can happen. Anything can happen from here. So as that ball goes up in the air, anything can happen. But look at the amount of space that Zidane has. So you would think that with the amount of space he has time. If you have space, you have time in football. That's the key thing. If you have space, you have time. So really, judging from this space that you have here and how early Roberto Carlos moves the ball over into the air, you would say Zidane has time and space to control the ball, steady himself, and take a shot before he gets closed down by these three Leverkusen defenders. He has that time. So why did Zizou do this? You see, from the moment that he steadied himself like that, he was like, I know I have space and time, but I'm not going to use the space and time to control and take the shot. I'm going to use the space and time to do something historic. So by him steadying himself, he's like, all right, I have got the space and time to try and see if I can deliver the perfect volley here. And this is all about, almost similar to like that Cristiano goal that we already discussed, timing. Timing. You have to hit the ball at the right time. Also, your technique has got to be money. Your technique must be money. You've also got to hit the ball at the very right time. I mean, this is just a thing of beauty. Because you can already see, even, it's so good seeing it like this in slow motion, because as you can already see here, before the ball even comes down, he is already motioning himself and readying himself for that volley. So, and I'm like, he's not moving. He's staying right in one spot. Left foot lock. And that's demonic. That is demonic. Let's look at that from another angle now. Up in the air. I mean, look at that. Slowly. It's just how he doesn't have to move. He stays in one place and with the left foot drives it through. But I think that's the thing, because people say because he has that space and time, it makes it easier. Okay, I would love for any of you people to go out on the pitch, no defenders, and deliver a volley this with a keeper in there. Look at that. Beauty. I mean, look at this. Just because again, it's a mixture of power and precision that he uses. Up in again. Look at that. And that's a pretty tough. Let's be real. Goal is there. He's there. So it isn't as if like it's straight on. So he's going to get the power. He's going to get the connection. And he's going to get the angle right. And it's an angle of where he's trying to put it into the top corner. Not into the bottom corner where it's easier for the keeper. So it's top corner. It's right power. And also the right connection as well. Oh man. Look at that. That's just beauty. We've got to say that again. Absolute beauty. And I think that is why Zizou was just that. Dude, let's try this angle again. Look at that. because just looking at it is just like poetry in motion. Poetry in motion. Absolute insanity. So I think just look at it just one last time in real through. So again, because again, it wasn't the best cross. Let's just be real. A lot of Roberto Carlos, it wasn't the best cross in the world, but it was just a hopeful ball up in the air. But just the thing about it is that I swear to you, most players would control it and go for the shot. That is the easier thing to do given the time and space here. But it's like almost like with the Cristiano things, like as soon as he just sees the ball up in the air, because Zizou is in now 1%, the 99% is like, oh good, let me control it and do my thing, bake the eggs, look after the family, and so forth. But because Zizou is part of the 1% have a different reaction to that ball coming in through. So as it comes down here, just because again, it's just waiting. Because remember, these guys are all coming in for him, and I think nobody is going to assume that he's going to deliver it the way that he does. But dagger, thank you, good night, and to do that in a final, a goal of that on that level, which is arguably the greatest volley that we've ever seen from a standing position, with what was just a hopeful ball up in the air, puts Zizou in that 1%, bro. Support your boy HH and become a patron. Click in the description box below and gain extra content based on the tier of patronage you acquire. Click on the description box below to learn more. Thanks for your support. Peace out.